Yeah, welcome to this show. This is the ICC Banter Blitz. Yeah, Banter Blitz. This means ICC members do challenge me for, this is 3+2 unrated Blitz. Yeah, so challenge me if you're a member on the ICC. Log on to the Internet Chess Club and put out a challenge to me. I'm going to play games against the members, and Banter Blitz means there will be a little bit of, yeah, let's say good-natured trash talking. Yeah, this is what I'm supposed to do. So don't think I'm unfriendly or anything. I'm just playing a little bit here. Let's see if the first game is coming up. Might take a moment, yeah, to get the challenges in, but it can only be a matter of a couple of seconds. Yeah, of course, I'm taking requests, yeah, for openings or things to play, yeah, like play the G-pawn or whatever. If possible, I'll do it. Yeah, some requests are tricky, yeah, when they, if you want the request like play the Budapest Gambit and they play e4, it's difficult. But within reason, I will play what you're suggesting. So give me directions, let's say, in the Twitch chat. Okay, no game started yet. No. Challenge me, guys. I'm happy to play. Yeah, here we go. David Kuta, 23. Okay, it's going d4. Yeah, there are no requests, so I'm going to just play. What can I play? What is a bit more aggressive? Oh, not that one. No, let's go for the modern Benoni. Don't want to play b5 too early. Modern Benoni is always very fun if it works. If it's okay, I got a request for the Grand Prix attack. I will do that with white if I'm allowed. Okay, the modern Benoni fianchetto. Queen c2. You really want to be kicked, yeah? Okay, I'm happy. Happy to oblige to kick your queen. Bishop f5. Okay, I don't want to lose b7. Yeah, I'm not sure what the queen is doing there on b3. Probably not much. Okay. Yeah, Grand Prix attack and King's Indian attack are requests for future games. I will try. Okay, what is this guy doing? He's giving me the e2 pawn, or even more. Huh, I'll take the pawn, come on. It's a big central pawn. Central pawns I'll take. And also other ones, but central pawns I definitely take. Okay, he's attacking d6. That's not good. Okay, trying to play actively. Knight d6, I've got rook b4. Or knight d6, I even have rook f4. Yeah, okay. So I'm probably tactically defending this. But rook e1 he has, right? Rook e1, that's a good move. Yeah, he found it. He found it. Rook e4 wasn't good. Yeah. Okay, rook e4 was a stupid move, but I can still try to win this. Knight to f6, that's the way to go, attacking the d5 pawn. Yep, here we go. Attack the pawn on d5, and I had to prevent rook e8, yeah? Don't want to blunder this. Oh, g5. Is g5 a move? Bishop e5 is just about holding. Okay, and maybe that one. Ask him how he defends all that. He doesn't. He gives me that one. Okay, attacking the knight. The d-pawn is dangerous. No question. Should get the rook out of that. This diagonal, right? It was a quick game. We both have lots of time on the clock, 2 minutes something. Yeah, if he goes d6, queen e6, I don't know. This pawn might be lost. Might be lost. Ah, come on. Yeah, you have to do something active here. Yeah, he's doing this. He's not playing passively. Okay, how do I do that? Probably here, yeah. Active square for the queen. And attacking f4. An important move is bishop d4 that cuts the rook from the d6 pawn. This is good if I get it in. Yeah. That's inconvenient. Okay. Hey, he's playing that really well. This isn't clear at all. Not at all. Trying for this bishop d4 stuff, which would really cut the rook off. Here, cutting the rook off. Is this an idea? He might play queen c4 though. Queen c4, threatening rook takes d4. I have rook d6. I have rook d6, yeah. Okay. Okay. I still can play rook d6, right? Or what if I just take e2? Yeah, I take e2, take b2. I should have the d-pawn under control with my king approaching. That's often a problem with those d-pawns. If they are advanced and the king can approach the defending king, then they're often weak. Yeah, like here, I get to e6, and this will not be easy for him. Can go here. Yeah, I will win the pawn. Rook d2, bishop f6, and then the pawn drops. Yeah. Okay, so let's just push the pawns. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, two connected pawns are too much. Yep, even if he holds a Swiss knife or something, it is enough. Okay, so there were requests for wide openings. What openings did we have? Grand Prix attack and the King's Indian attack. Okay, I can try with 1e4 and see what happens. Okay, Airwalker. Yeah, not Skywalker, but Airwalker. Yeah, I can try to play in the spirit of the Grand Prix with f4. Here we go. The Airwalker. What exactly does this mean? Walking on air, with air, through air, you know, never know. Okay, I'm setting up against f7, and let's see if I can really land some blow against f7. Come on. This is not a position that you've never seen, right? Just play, oops, just play normal moves. Okay, my plan is queen e1, queen h4, f5, bishop h6. Can I get this in, or is this too dangerous? Okay, I will cover the d4 square first, and then maybe queen e1. Queen e1, h4, f5. This is the kind of, yeah, it's very crude, but crude often is dangerous. Yeah, welcome to Lost in Utopia, a new chess player. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Ah, come on, this is a 3-minute game. You have to play sometimes. Yeah, I know I'm as slow as yeah. It sometimes takes I don't know. I'm as slow as a slug sometimes. I know, but you're even slower, baby. Here, Airwalker. What are you doing? This is a 3-minute game. This is not correspondence chess, you know. Okay, I'm going in for the kill. Queen h4. Okay, that's not good. He took the f3 knight. This was an important attacking piece. Oh, bishop b3, knight d3. But okay, I have to. Yeah, in war there are some losses. So knight d3. I'm just. Oh, what is this? He really wants to take my important bishop here. Yeah, and then bishop d4. This kind of stuff. That's not too friendly. That's not too friendly. You're taking my stuff here. That's not good. And now he sees the tactic. That's not fair. Yeah, first he's it looked like as he's overlooking it, and then he still makes the move. Okay, that was a nice one. Takes rook b3, but still I have quite some stuff in the attack, and I'm confident that at the end this caveman style attack will prove dangerous. We will see about that. Rook h3, the first big threat. Yeah, so how is he defending this knight if I go rook b1? Let's just try to take this piece. Or is he playing e5? Maybe he's going e5. E5. Ah, yeah. Rook b2, he wants to play c4. That's not nice. c4 is a problematic move anyway. I don't know what to do here. This is very well defended all of a sudden. Okay. c4, yeah, I know, it doesn't look great. Bishop to a2. That's a bit sick. This was an important attacking piece, but he defended this quite well. Okay, I cannot allow the queen trade. This will be difficult. I mean, he played very slowly, but not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, that's not really a dangerous attack. Don't forget, this is increment blitz. Yeah, he might be slow, but it is there is always the increment that might save him. Okay, takes. I guess I have to, right? If he takes it, bishop c4. Is this good? It looks strange. If I go bishop c4, now I have to try to attack more directly. Queen g6 maybe. Yeah, I can take there. Rook f6 though. Yeah, I have to take probably after all. d5. Hey, what are you doing to me here? He's playing all the right moves. That's not fair. D5. Can you believe that? Yeah, I cannot take with the knight as this rook b1 mate. And he will take with the bishop here. Great defense here. Great defense. He can just take bishop c3. Queen e6. But that's really not dangerous. It really isn't. Rook takes on b8. There's the mate there. I'm just a piece down. Wah! Just a piece down. I'm threatening. Ooh. Oh. Now I'm getting back into the game. Hooray. If everything else fails, you have to play silly one movers. But even that is not a win, amazingly. It's still okay for black. I can't believe it. Okay, check. It's still okay for him somehow. It's a dangerous attack now, but probably not a win for me. 6 seconds will be difficult for him though, keeping this together. Still no win, I can't believe it. There's a mate, I'm sorry. Of course there is a mate. I got him at the end, but this was very lucky. Yeah, he defended this very well. Airwalker or not, yeah. Okay, tired dad. Tired dad. I hope you're really tired. It seems that I'm in a shaky form as well. So let's see. Let's play some funky sideline. Okay, again the correspondence approach. Take 20 seconds on move 2. Okay, you're going to play d5 or not? Yeah, e6 prepares d5, so play it, right? Or not? Okay, yeah, I'll push the f pawn. Trying to be aggressive. Yeah, you saw last game what happens if I play this kind of wacky stuff. I'm sitting there, material down, no compensation, and I ask myself, why didn't I play the Retty opening? But it happens. Okay, so this is also quite strange. It looks a little bit like a declined King's Gambit where I have Fear and Shadowed, which is totally out of place. But well, let's see. Maybe I can do some stuff on f7. If he's really as tired as he says, he might overlook it. Probably not, right? Okay, maybe I can castle long d4, e5, this kind of stuff. I really don't like to have lost the pawn on f4, but I guess it comes with the territory. What can you do? Okay. He's still down more than 1 minute after 10 moves. I don't know. Those guys, they are playing slower than I do, and I'm totally slow. 3 minutes, you really have to push stuff forward. Oh, he's opening the d-file for bishop f7. Ah, okay. So I can take f7 now or e6. Yeah, it both looks good. Let's smash on f7 for e6 check. Yep. Here we go. Rook d7 or pawn d7. It's probably both quite good. Well, let's take with the rook. Let's take with the rook. How do I win this now? Queen e4, f4 stuff. Probably. Yeah, probably more than one good way to play. Maybe queen g6. This is just about holding. Probably won't save him, but it is about holding. We really should make this like 1+1, so that they have to play really quickly. Oh, back to the 8. Really? That's hard to believe that this should be something that black can survive. But how? Knight e4, knight d5, knight d5 maybe, or knight e4, I don't know. Both looking good. Opening up the long bishop here, this bishop on b2. Very difficult to defend. Oh, that's a good defensive try. Can I do this? I just got knight e6, funny enough. Huh. Knight e6. Is this holding? I cannot believe that. That's really tough to believe. Knight d4 looks really bad. Knight g5 maybe. That looks kind of shaky. Rook b6. He found a good defensive move. He is totally slow, but it was a good move. Wow, no, that's not going to work. Come on, this is a mate, right? Should be some kind of checkmate. Queen f5, or is there something nicer? Yeah, queen f5 is good enough. I don't think this was something that black can hold. Yeah, knight f7. He has to give up his whole army now. Or rook g7 is also mate. Checkmate. Tired dead. Yeah, he defended this well. It was a really bad position, but rook b6. It was somehow holding. I don't know how, but it held. It held it. Yeah, great English. It held. It held. Yeah, come on, guys, challenge me. Any more requests for openings? Oh, that's a good opponent, 2,400. So I have to be a little bit more conservative with my openings, maybe. Let's see. It's always fun to try something funky. He's not playing. I give him a bit more time. Give him 1 extra minute. Are you going to play or not? Yeah, game was aborted. Yeah, no, nothing I can do. Yeah, but there are some challenges here. Fork and pin. Yeah, I hope I get a fork and a pin in this game. Or is this the the voodoo pin. Yeah, driving pins into dolls and torturing people. This is what I want to do in this game. Come on. Nah, you want to play, right? He isn't. He isn't. What can you do? I can give you a couple of seconds, but you should try to make a move, right? Yeah, that's not a good idea, putting out the challenge and then, I don't know, go shopping or so. Then you will have the game started and yeah, this kind of thing happens. Okay, then the next one. There are a couple of challenges waiting. Yeah, dodgy. Dodgy is good. Play dodgy, please. Some dodgy stuff. Okay, here's time for the Smith Mora. They all decline it. They all decline it. Blackmer Dima. Yeah, I can try. Yeah, Fork and Pin. He's now back. Just challenge again. We will get this. We will get this game in. No doubt about that. Okay, I'm trying for some kind of gambit here. It looks kind of strange. I don't know that. He declined the Smith Mora and went for a C3 Sicilian, which I don't really know at all. Not at all. Oh, this looks like a very slow move. This is too slow. I don't believe in it. Knight e5 maybe for bishop a4 check. Maybe. Or other ideas? Is there other trickery? Bishop a4, however, is quite dangerous. Okay. Knight b5. What are you going to do? Back to d8, yeah. And on the check, he can go to c6 back. Okay. It's just about holding. Or bishop f4. Yeah, maybe bishop f4. Said going into a pin. Yeah, sorry, not a pin. A discovered attack. Yeah, knight g6 and stuff like that. It should irritate him. And his name is dodgy. Yeah, he has to play some dodgy stuff. Don't confuse people by your name. You should really live up to expectations. Yeah. Calling himself dodgy and then playing totally solid openings. That's not good. Okay, queen h5. You can just castle. Yeah, I really have to use this momentum with bishop a4 check. Spoiling his castling rights, which worked nicely. But what now? I really don't want to give up the bishop. So let's just go back. That's not bad. The bishop is better on b3 than on a4 before he decides to take it. And I really wanted to just make sure he cannot castle. There's a request for queen e2 against the French. Yeah, I can do that. Isn't this strong here? Queen h5. I know it's not especially subtle, but I really never ever played a subtle game of chess. I always play simple stuff. Mate on f7. Okay, I can check here. King g8. That's not. Okay, I have to take here first. That's better. Let's see. Is there some funny checkmate that I can get in here? And how am I going to checkmate him? Bishop e5. Is there something like that? Bishop e5. That looks good, right? Or I can take on e6. Rook e1 is good. Yeah, I don't know. They all look good. Sometimes that's the real problem. You have a ton of good moves. Okay, knight e4, yeah. All pieces join the attack, please. Yeah, knight coming to d6, and that's not going to stand. It's not going to stand. Dodgy. Ultimately, he lives up to expectations. Okay, so bishop f6, right? For knight g5. And it all falls apart. Oops, so he resigned already. Yeah, dodgy. Yeah, the Smith Mora got to you. You could decline it, but ultimately you can run, but you can't hide. Yeah, at the end, it got to you. It is somewhat dangerous, this gambit. It's much better than I thought some years ago, let's say. Okay, any more challenges? Also, you fork and pin. You know, he gets his game. He said he was away, bathroom or something. Okay, I'm going to warm up the f-pawn. Here we go. The Schliemann. Oops, what the heck? I'm going to take this piece. I'm absolutely going to take it. Oh, that was a short game. four moves. That's some sort of a record. I cannot remember. Yeah, okay, come on, challenge me again. Fork and pin. Knight takes e4, e5 on move 4. Novelty, yeah, novelty in the Chess Informant, if you still know this publication. Okay, yeah, maybe Airwalker again. He really deserves a second chance. He played a great game. Yeah, challenge me. Maybe you get there's a list of people lined up, and yeah, Scholars Made in 4 moves. This is even quicker. Yeah, you're right. But you don't get Scholars Made in that often. Really not. Ach und? Okay. which is kind of the German version of so what. So you're saying Scholars Made. This is this thing, right? I can try. Look, they know what to do. Yeah, it's difficult nowadays. In former times it might work, but nowadays they know their stuff. People do their theory. They study books, and they know that Queen h5 can be tackled quite aggressively by e6 and knight f6. But okay, it's still interesting. I have some threats on g7. Does he see it? I guess he does, yeah. He saw this Queen h5 is dangerous also. Okay. I'm trying to do something on the dark squares. One problem is if he goes knight b4, which he probably won't do, then c2 is very vulnerable. That's a very problematic feature of my position. With the queen running around, yeah, running errands, the c2 pawn is a bit oops, come on, I want this bishop here. The c2 pawn can be a bit weak, but knight d4 basically gave up on that idea. So what am I going to do? h4, h5, checkmate. Yeah, almost. But maybe I can take a knight d6. Oh, he's moving the queen. You shouldn't move the queen in the opening, yeah? Unless you know what you're doing. Okay, queen a5 is not that bad actually. But what am I going to do? It's just d3, bishop d2 probably, yeah? Kick this queen. Bishop to h6. Yeah, the thing is, this e5 pawn is really kind of problematic. It keeps his d and f pawn back, cannot move them. And you know what he's doing here? He's trying to trap his own queen. This might work successfully. If I go d3, what do I need to do to trap his queen? d3, a4, bishop b2. Yeah, it's bishop b4. But it's close. It's very close to a self-trap of the queen. Ooh, wow. Where are you going? Where are you going, buddy? To c5? That looks kind of weird. Okay. Knight a4. That's a strange move. So what am I doing? Taking on c5 or not? Bishop d2, yes, knight e4. That is kind of irritating. Or knight f6. Just jump right in. Knight h6 is also a good move. Bishop h6. I'm sorry. Bishop h6. I don't know what to do. It's all good. It's also good. Okay, let's do that. Ja, ach und now? Yeah, ach und, yeah. So what is the only thing I can say here? So what? The dark squares will get you at the end. I'm completely sure about it. Oh, I take on d6. That looks very tricky now. I still would like to trap his queen, but probably not working. Maybe he manages to trap his own queen. This queen a5 was already a bit shaky. Rook d4, rook f4. This kind of thing would be neat. Rook to c7. How do I trap the queen? Bishop c4 to d3. He still has queen h5. I can try that. Yeah, I got a message from Airwalker. He wants a rematch. Yeah, I'm glad to give it, but it is something. This is I really cannot do anything about it. You can challenge me, and then you get into this this list. Let's say it's an automatic process, so that nobody is in some way I don't know, has an advantage or so. They all have to wait. Okay, I'm going for b4, b5, kicking this bloody bishop on c6. It really looks like this piece is getting active, and I really don't want that. b5. Oh. This looks very problematic. Getting into the spin. If I take bishop e4 check, he might escape. Let's push b5. Bishop takes rook c7. Will win. And this is also nice. How do I get the mate in here? Cannot believe I'm not checkmating here. I still want to trap the queen. Probably not working. Yeah, you can challenge me all the time, I guess. And it's you're in the queue then. Okay, queen a3. Don't tell me this is no mate. There must be a checkmate. Or is there a direct mate? Yeah, I can also do it with checks, just with checks. Rook king a8 and this rook a7 and then queen a3 with mate to come. Yeah, he resigned. Yeah, challenge me, guys. There's a couple of people in the queue. Any opening requests? There was a queen e2 king's Indian attack and the black Medema. Yeah, I will try the black Medema. What fun stuff can you play against knight f3? Isn't this a lame opening? I'm playing this myself. Okay, come on. g5. That's kind of wacky, I know. But we are in the Banter Blitz here. Yeah, that's not the Correspondence World Championship. And come on, h5. Yeah, believe it or not, this was actually played against me once in a tournament game. This G5 business. And I was very glad to win the game. Okay, so how am I going to checkmate this guy? I want a knight on f3, yeah? I want a knight on f3, like d5, knight e5, knight f3. This is what I want. Can I provoke him to somehow do that? Not so easy, yeah? He probably is not easily provoked. Maybe now. That's the wrong one, buddy. I wanted d5. Okay. Let's drop back. Okay, what am I doing here? Castling long, and then I have to get h4 in, or still knight. Can I go with knight to f3? I really want that. I want to go there. It's, okay, castling first. It looks a bit dangerous. I'm admitting that. I have no development. This is a bit dicey. Knight there. Okay. Let's kick the knight. And get stuff developed, yeah? Finally, I'm getting something out. With the tempo. Yeah, that's nice. And still, knight to f3. Is there a way to get the knight to f3? Knight e7 somehow over to f3. Yeah, I only have one idea in this game, but I'm going to be persistent. Yeah, this is going to be difficult now. No way to get a knight there. Okay. Okay, but if he opens the H file, I'm glad. That's very boring. I don't want to trade queens here. Scrooge. What else to expect from someone who's named Scrooge? Isn't Scrooge this what is the English word there? This person who is not giving away any money. What is the name there? I like the English word there. Yeah, Scrooge. Yeah, guys, what's this word? If you don't give money away, what's the English word for that? I have forgotten it. Tidewad. Okay, that sounds sensible. Okay, he's invading with the queen. That's not nice. Okay. This one and then taking on f3, probably. Yeah, Scrooge from a Christmas Carol, exactly. Okay, let's take here. And now, at least I got a pawn there on f3. Maybe e4, yeah, pushing those pawns. Here's d5 though. I can also give this check. But okay, the pawns. The pawns are nice. These pawns were made for walking. Okay, I cannot play e3, but I can play rook e8. I mean, come on, don't tell me that those pawns shouldn't win. They are strong. No, that's not going to work. I have e3, yeah, for queen c2 check. I've got a check, buddy. A big check. Huh. It's funny. He just resigned, but there is no direct reason for that. King g1. What am I doing? Rook e2. There's f8 hanging with check. Not clear. not clear. That was a bit of an early resign. But Scrooge, he wasn't really a tightwad there. He was pretty generous giving away this point. So thank you. Okay guys, challenge me. Okay, I'm going for the black Medina, if possible. This e4 opening, d5 e4 is the black Medina. Okay, then I have to do something more drastic. Bulletproof ICC. Let's see how bulletproof you are. I'm going to attack you with all I have, even if it's not much. Okay. Going for quick long castles here. Queen d2 and long castles. Yeah, the g-pawn. The g-pawn. But I don't. It's not bulletproof. It's BXLLET proof. Okay, obviously he means bulletproof, but kind of. Oh no, I wouldn't want to give f2 as well. Yeah, that's a bit much. Well, okay, let's send this bloody knight back. It is irritating. And then castle long. Okay, come on. f4 and e5. Playing just forward stuff. f4 and e5. Come on. Bulletproof. You have to prove that you're bulletproof. Okay, he saw this one. So I have to find a couple of more one movers until he overlooks overlooks one finally. Okay, here d5 for bishop e6, d5. Just going for cheap tricks in this game and hope one of them will win. If he takes with the pawn, I play rook g1, which is kind of dangerous. Hello. Okay, here he comes with a move. Okie dokie. With the knight, yeah, probably. Yeah. Should have a look at this e6 pawn. So, how am I going to checkmate you? f6? Maybe you can play f6. It looks really ugly, but maybe it is not that bad. Okay, I'm going to attack this this knight here on c6. The knight has a problem. If it moves, the rook falls, and it's not so easily protected. Bishop b7, but then I can jump right to f7, and this is kind of dangerous. Okay. He decided to give me that one. Okay, I really want the rook on the g file. Bishop e6, rook g5. Let's get this going. Okay. That will be too much. Bulletproof or not, that will be too much. I don't believe in this. I don't believe in this one bit. Bishop e4 maybe. For bishop takes f5. This is the defender of g6. I have to get this off the board. Guys, you need to play quicker, yeah? Quicker. Okay, you heard me. He played a move eventually. So f5, right? This must be right. Rook g6, bishop f4 is not so great. This blunders the queen, I guess. f5. f5 rook takes. How am I going to win this then? Check on g7. I don't see a win at the moment, funny enough. Okay, let's get the king out of that. Oh well, this will be a dangerous check. King g7, knight e6. Show me the money. He did show me the money. Knight e6. The big family fork. g7, f8, d8. That's too much. Clearly too much. At the end, one bullet hit. Yeah, just one bullet, but it was a big one. Okay, red ribbon. Red ribbon from the UK. What are you going to do? Is he playing? Yeah, with the rule change in ICC, you have 10-second tolerance now. So you can wait a moment until you start. And are you going to start? The clock is not starting. It should start at some point. Okay, it didn't start. Sometimes trickier. They challenge and then do something else. Yeah, challenge me, guys. Also from the chat would be great. Chess Houston. Houston, we have a problem. This kind of thing. Okay, how am I going to... I had a request for this one. Alekhine defense. And they declined it with knight c3. This is not very exciting. Okay. So, what are we going to do? Bishop b4. Yeah, maybe something with knight d4. Yeah, here there are many funny gambit continuations that are possible. d6. Okay, let's go d6. He's playing this very conservatively. White can take on e5 on a number of occasions, but he didn't want to, it seems. Okay, yeah, this is kind of boring. Maybe can I get in something takes and then knight f3 and d4 with a win of a piece? Is this possible? Can I win a piece? Can also take here and go d4. It should win a piece, right? Doesn't it win a piece? This is a double attack, buddy. c3 and b5. Yeah, I can go away though. And after knight move, queen a5 will win the bishop, the lonely bishop. Here we go. Houston, you have a problem, a big one. Yeah, high bulletproof. Yeah, it was those forks, they can hit you. Okay, what is this guy doing here? He wants to escape with his king. Yeah, probably. Yeah, one simple fact I have to stress: I'm a piece up. But how am I going to win? How am I going to win this? Maybe double on the e-file. Rook e8, queen c7. I don't know. That looks nice. White has no real attack here or compensation. Going for a pre-move. Okay. Yeah. So I think I should line up on g3, sacrificing there for some kind of decisive attack. Hopefully. Oh, now I can take. I definitely will take. Pawn takes. Rook e2. Okay. So I'm going to be persistent here. Knight f4 check coming. Takes now, queen takes, should win rather easily. Okay, knight f4 check, king g3. Is there a mate? I don't see it. I don't see the mate. That's too bad. So how am I winning? Am I winning? This move, that looks very strange. But maybe. Just put all the pieces near the opponent's king. That very simple sounding strategy is often totally effective. Okay, so I can take here now or where? Yeah, come on, let's take them. For queen f3. Knight f4 mate. Knight f4 mate coming. And mate on g2. Okay, checkmate. g5 is mate. Yeah, I don't really know what to do about those funky windows that keep appearing. They obstruct the screen. Lopez R also maybe. Okay, so going to start with e5, or let's try for another Alekhine. This one a proper one. Did you know that this is also a move? The Mokele Mbembe. This is some African animal, and it's a very endangered animal. So this is where is this thing going actually? I know that this is a playable line. It's not completely crazy, but this looks very crazy. f6 maybe? No, the stream is not ending in 3 minutes. This is a 2-hour stream. d5. That looks very sick, but people do play this stuff. It feels a little bit like playing with fire. I only have g5 as a square. Wow, this looks sick. That looks really sick. f6 in the middle of nowhere. Don't try this at home. Don't try this at home. Okay. Yeah, the move f6 looks strange. But what can you do? Yeah, if you are walking to new directions, yeah, you have to expect the road to be a little bit bumpy sometimes. f6 is sort of comes with the territory, so to say. Yeah, but I have, okay, take d4. Maybe I get something going here. Pawn takes, knight takes. That's not even that bad. And I'm threading e4. Yeah, 1f6, yeah. 1f6 looks very sick. But this also, it also wasn't a thing of beauty, yeah. It really wasn't. But to be honest, isn't this a little bit problematic for white now? What is he doing? c5. Okay. f3, d3. There are some ideas now. My knights all of a sudden are active. Surprisingly. Yeah, those knights. The knights are tricky pieces. And the way he's spending his time, it will be something where the time plays a role. Okay, so I'm going to damage your pawn structure here, even if the light squares look completely sick. Knight back, maybe. where to put this thing. Here is blundering. No, it's not. Then it's maybe a good idea. I'm not blundering the piece. Bishop c4, queen d1, knight c4 is just good. Okay, yeah, that's playable. That is playable. Just attacking this, attacking e3, attacking b2. That's not bad. And c5 is okay. I have to trade first, of course. Otherwise, queen a4 would have struck. But this looks very nice now. Yeah, I can take here for the pawn, and I will. I'm still a greedy person. Take a pawn. Okay, I ultimately can castle long. Yeah, this is something that I wasn't really expecting when I saw this opening position. So I'm just a pawn up. Boring, but what can you do? Trying to win this endgame. I mean, trying. I really should do that. It looks really like a pawn and nothing more, nothing less. Oh, he allows me to transpose into the king and pawn endgame, which is not a good idea. You're pawn down, buddy. You're not supposed to trade stuff. Yeah, here we go. That's my majority. No, queen a4, there was queen d7. I wasn't losing a piece there. Pretty sure. I hope. Yeah, g5, yeah. Now he has to move the f-pawn and then I get to e5. He resigned here. Yeah, here in this situation, yeah, there was a question. I went here. Queen a4, I have queen d7, and he cannot take the piece. It's a tempo thing. Yeah, he goes to a4. Okay, here's the next game. Ohanessian. Yeah, there was a question or request for the black Medema. Can I get this in? Come on, guys. No, but okay. Against the Dutch, there are many wacky lines that you can play. Okay, he's declining this stuff with g3. Okay, I have to say I'm insisting. I really want to play very, very straightforwardly this game. Just going to wipe you out immediately. G and D pawn and queen rushing forward. Yeah, hi Rickster, you are Lopeza, thanks. Yeah, g4. G4 is a wacky move, but it has been played by people like Korchnoi. It's not totally crazy, but it is a bit questionable, but it's not totally weird. So he's sitting in this awkward pin. I don't want to. Tricky business. I can castle. My development is kind of questionable. I'm a pawn up, but it looks a bit strange. It really does. Oh, what? Sorry for the sounds. I did not ever expected that move. Wow. That's flat out winning for black. What can I say? That was strong. That was really strong. Wow. Wow. Knight c4, what a move. I'm really lost here. I'm really lost here. Yeah, this is your game to lose now. Ohanessian. I really cannot do much more than just hope. Yeah, maybe I get an e4 92, some time to consolidate. It's I'm down in exchange and I have a bad position. So both at the same time is a bit much. Yeah, maybe I can get this in e4 92. Can continue. Wow, that was a super strong move. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to trade anything. e4 is strong. Now he's playing a very strong move, very strong stuff. Okay. Now, that is very nicely played. Will he beat me? It really looks like it. Very difficult to not lose this game as black, I mean. Wow. Wow. Last time I went, I think 15 out of 15, and this series is probably going to end. If he's not winning this game, I will really have a laugh. A laugh, if I'm pronouncing this correctly. Ooh, wow. What are you? Are you trying to play all the perfect moves, right? Bishop a3, okay. Okay. He's really playing very, very well. There's some way to play knight, also not possible. Yeah, he's securing the king, unfortunately. I was hoping for some tricks, I don't know. I'm not going to resign though. You never know what's going to happen, even if it is totally lost. I mean, exchange down and 3 pawns. Yeah, and he's playing this kind of strong moves that that are very irritating. Yeah, he's got bishop e6 as well. Is there any trick? Any trick? Probably not. Will he allow me some activity? Yeah? Bishop h3, rook h1, rook h7. He's going to, I mean, he should make some kind of mistake in the game. But probably it's not mattering. And he's winning anyway. Check. Yeah, he saw that one. Okay. Yeah. Rook takes b7 check. I have a threat. For the first time in this game, I'm having a threat. Yeah, he can win with multiple moves. Rook c7 or whatever. He's playing very slowly. Okay. He's not going for a draw. So, unsurprisingly. Now he's playing slowly. Check. Can I get in knight before something? This very slow play is kind of giving me some unwarranted hopes. He can just promote, unfortunately. Rook b7, king c8. There's no threat really. Yeah, okay, I can resign that. Yeah, congrats. This was very well played. He didn't make a single mistake. Really, I don't know. But I don't really know. I played it probably quite badly, but it looked like a very good performance. Again. Ach und. Oh well. Yeah, maybe he does better this time. Come on. e4. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I always play e5 anyway, and here I can get some funky gambits in. Yeah, this is one of those gambits that are probably not very recommended. But it's interesting. d4. Yeah. Is this too much? d5, queen h5. This is very, very dangerous for for black, but no risk, no fun, you know. Okay, so d5. He could have played something to f7. It was interesting. Yeah, now I've got something. Maybe white can take on d5 and queen h5, but he's probably not going to do that. He's watching the broadcast, right? Yeah, knight f7, queen e7. Yeah. What can you do? Yeah, developing quickly with bishop d6 and castling. Yeah, come on, bishop d6, so that you can attack the knight on e5. It should take somewhere. White is still in good shape here. f3 is a good move now. That's also a good move. Yeah, you're playing far too well here, yeah, for this stuff that I'm doing. Don't play so well. I want to win some games. Yeah, okay. Now my pawn is attacking the b5 bishop. And if he moves it, I can play knight e7 and keep this. Yeah, that looks nice now. Yeah, have a nice structure here in the center: f5, e4, d5, and so on. That looks quite nice. And I've got the king in the center, which is really useful here. Having the king in the endgame active. Okay, push this up to e6. Maybe a rook b4. Okay, he's covering that. I'm gaining a bit more space here. Knight c5 check. I'm just putting... Oops. Okay. Yeah, I don't really... These pawns are not important. They really aren't. I'm just so active here. That's more of a factor. Rook b4 coming. Rook a6, rook b4. Okay, rook b4. Which is admittedly, yeah, you can play rook d1, but still, it's quite active. But how to play now? Rook b8. It's not leading too much. It's not leading too much. Okay, activate stuff. Okay, just attack this pawn on d5. Yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah, I have compensation, but it's not so great. I really thought my position would be much better than it actually is. The only thing he does not. Oh, this was a mistake. Now I'm really in good shape. It was a mistake, I believe, because now all my pieces are active, and he has he doesn't really have a great counterplay. Bishop b6, knight e2, c5. No, f4 is hanging. Okay. I can go around. c5, d4 is not working. I'm not totally sure here. It looks nice, but I'm not completely sure. Knight e2, king f5, and how do I continue from there? I don't see it at the moment. Well, he can just stay. Maybe even a move like f3 is possible. Okay, well, that I'm going to take. Oh no, a3. He's got a3. Can you believe that? a3. What a move. I can go to b2, however. It's not working. I don't see anything great here. Can you believe it? Bishop b4, he's got a3, yeah? What a weird defense. And it hangs on c6. I don't know. He offered me a draw. No. You want to win, right? I'm not taking a draw here. I mean, and it's not like I have no chances here with the pawns. There are some interesting possibilities. So d4. Just pushing stuff. All the pawns should go forward. Knight e7, king c5. Oh, it's not doing that. Okay, and just take it, I guess, right? Just take the pawn and go from there. Knight f, okay. And here, yeah, for bishop a5, that's not going to hold. Don't believe it. So e2 I can sacrifice, so I have to avoid that. I really want to promote here. And now e2 e1 is coming. Whew. Yeah. He played this really well. Very well defended. Whew. Okay. C Roma. Yeah, that's a regular in the chats and the live streams. So let's see. Do I get the Black Medina Gambit this time? I had a request for this opening. No. They don't allow it. Why? Why? So we get a French, right? You're really going to play something other than d5? What? What move are you? No, he's going to play it after all. So we transpose to a French, but it looks a little bit like he's making it up over the board. Okay, at least I can get to long castles here and try to beat you up on the king side, yeah, where you have castle short. Let's see, how are we going to do that? h4, h5, these kind of things. h4, here we go. Yeah, sometimes this also prepares rook h3, yeah, the rook swing on the third rank. Oh wow, really? This is aggressive. Queen here maybe, and then take it. I don't know, he has to protect the knight somehow. Of course, he can just he can just advance. I should have thought about that one a little bit at least. Okay, so knight b5 looks kind of ugly. Yeah, I don't know. At least this attacks the knight for some very simple threat. Maybe I can get the knight to d6, but it looks very dangerous for me. This situation. I really didn't think about it that much, and I really should have. Okay, so king b1, bishop a6, and this is not looking good. Yeah, this is not a good position. I'm totally honest there. This is not good. He has bishop a6. I thought bishop e4, but actually bishop takes b5 is quite good. Nah, that's not good. Why you have 8 black horse by officer? That's an interesting question. The first thing I need to ask, what exactly is the meaning of the question? Probably, why did I take a black horse? I cannot even remember. Okay, bishop b5 is probably the move now, and then at the end a2 is hanging. Oh, he's allowing that. Yeah, I mean, he can allow that. It's not like it's terrible, but I didn't expect that to happen. I thought that it was clearer for him to keep the bishops on, because this is not totally clear. The knight on d6 is quite strong, threatening rook a1 now. He didn't react to that, surprisingly, or did I overlook something? What is he playing now? Queen c4. Oh yes. What a nice move. What a nice move. Okay. But this position is interesting. It's not totally clear cut because of this excellent knight. I need to make sure that I keep the knight. G5, things like that. Yeah, Queen C4 was good. Was a good move. Okay, so he's in for Rook F3. This I have to prevent. Oh, you can still play it. Okay. Okay, he wants A4 and stuff. The A pawn. Is there a way for me to get a mating attack somehow with the knight? I need to trick him. Yeah, this is a matter of some dirty tricks against the king. I see one. Knight F7 and Rook to H8 checkmate. This would be cute. It would be really cute. Okay, let's start with that and see how he prevents it. What a materialistic person. He just takes this. Probably justified. He can still escape via F8 to E7. But I wonder, why is he pushing my king upwards? I mean, it's just, I don't know. Then back. But I have no checks. I have no checks here, unfortunately. It's not easy. Rook G8, G7. He's got E3 also. Not so easy. I don't see a checkmate. There are no direct checkmate tricks. And E3 is quick. That's the problem. Maybe that's enough for him to win. Maybe this irritates him. Knight G8 check for Knight F6. Okay, he lets me promote. That's surprising. Not that it is bad or anything. I just didn't expect it. Okay, I'm going to stop the H pawn first, and then see if I can stop here, but probably not. Really, quite a lot of pawns. Yeah. Oops. Somehow this game is still on. He had some easier wins, but he's still winning, of course. Okay. Oops. Okay, at least I'm not losing anymore. I still cannot win, but I'm not losing. Is there any way to try to win this? Probably not. Would be quite funny. Yeah, he's offering me a draw. Yeah, I'm going to take that. There's really no way, to win. But even drawing this was kind of scary. Yeah, he played that well. J. Russell. Okay. Can I get some crazy gambit in? Let's see. Start with that and go from there. Yep. The Scotch. Okay, I'm playing Queen H4, the Steinitz variation. That's actually, yeah, it's not really great, but it is tricky. Yeah, black had multiple ways to win in the last game. Yeah, Queen H4. This can irritate people quite a lot. The E4 pawn. Cyril was asking, was it winning in the end position for whom? Yeah, it's just a draw. It's just a total draw, of course. I mean, I can never lose. I just stay on E1 and nothing happens. And I can also not win. I mean, even if he blunders the 2 pawns, it's rook against bishop. So it's just dead draw. Okay. I'm grabbing the big central pawn. Oh, and he allows me to trade queens. That's cute. So the Steinitz variation has struck. It has struck. I won the big E4 pawn. Yeah, someone says this variation sucks for black. Yeah, but this time it sucked. It sucked the E4 pawn away from the opponent. I'm a pawn up. A healthy big center pawn. So, nice. Now, it's not always good to trade queens, but it is a nice thing if you're a pawn up and under maybe some shaky pressure, so then you want to have the queens off. It's often helpful. Yeah, here without queens I can try to win this. It's not an end game, but we're nearing the end game. Yeah, queens traded. Yeah, I have a really bad pawn structure, but I have 2 bishops, which is always nice. Not always, but most of the time. Okay, what is he going to do? I want... What do I want actually? I can trade more. That's not bad. And centralize. Yeah, just okay. Well, what about this d4? No, let's threaten this. Yeah, someone says if you are Anderson, it's almost always good to trade queens. Yeah, if you are the Swedish endgame legend, probably that's true. He's very good without queens. Yeah, there are some cases where queens off is probably helpful. It also applies for the world champion probably. If you want to measure Carlsen's rating without queens, you're probably getting to a very, very high figure. It is a high figure anyway, and without queens it's probably like astronomically high. Okay, I'll push my pawns here forward and gain space in the process, supported by the bishops. J. Russell. Yeah. This is Jane Russell, the actress. Probably not. She's dead for like 20 years, I guess, or more. Or more. Okay. Bishops on e5 and e6. This is cute. Let's take everything under control here and gain the most space as I can. Okay, what now? If he takes, bishop takes, I'm okay with that. Nah, almost. Maybe here. It's nice in many ways. There's a question. Patzer means a poor chess player. Does it have another meaning in Germany? No. Patzer is originally a German word. It just the same meaning as in English. It basically means the same thing. It's actually funny that there is a German chess player who actually is named Patzer. Just a coincidence. Okay, he could have taken c4 now that I think of it, but he didn't. Yeah, Patzer is just a word for a slip up, for a mistake. Yeah, he wants to play rook e4. Okay, I better prevent that. Bishop c4, I have bishop d7. It's not a deadly pin. Yeah, and the bishop endgame is really neat. White had a fork when you pinned the knight. Yeah, maybe. I'm not really claiming that this is a perfect game. It probably isn't. It probably isn't. But it looks like a very much winning endgame now, picking up all the pawns. Okay, let me put this on a dark square. Okay, he resigned. I wanted to get some minor pieces, but he didn't allow it. He didn't allow it. Okie dokie. Yeah, challenge me. There are a couple of challenges already. I see them, but they're not coming through. There was this Airwalker guy. Did he get his second game already? I don't think so. He really played this nicely. Cap a7 red. Okie dokie. A red cap. Yeah, I don't have a red cap. I have a blue cap. Let's. Well, this is okay. Maybe I can get in some kind of Gambit stuff here with the Tarrasch. Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, that's not very exciting. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to pin this knight. Pin and win, as they say, and I'm really winning. I'm winning a pawn, the d4 pawn. He's very generous, giving me this pawn. Well, he has to recapture, yeah. Otherwise, bishop b4 is getting very nasty. There's a request if I can analyze the games later. Yeah, this is not really the idea of the Banter Blitz, because we want to give as many people the chance to play, and this is why we don't do any analysis. It's something that I do on other occasions, of course. Just have a quick look at the games, but we really want to allow or give all the players the opportunity to challenge me. Yeah, knight e4, jumping right in, attacking c3, g5, and possibly knight d2 if he puts the bishop on an awkward square. This is already a bit awkward. f5 maybe. Where are you going? h4. Yeah, okay, he still holds it. He still holds it. Can I not somehow trick him here? I want to trick him. Somehow here on the 5th rank, yeah? Is there some 5th rank trickery? And now f4. Bishop takes, loses the queen. Pawn takes, I take with the rook, and he's in a pin, right? Maybe I can get this kind of trick in. Cap 78 red. H6. Is this winning the bishop? I'm trying. I'm trying. Oh, he's giving me the queen. He's giving me the queen. Okay. Yeah, that is the final game for today. It's not over yet, but close. I'm going to checkmate him with rook h8. Check. And rook h8 pre-move checkmate. Yep, here we go, and a win in this final game. Yeah, okay, let's recap this. I lost one game very clearly, and I had one draw, so not as good as last time. People were playing really strong this time. I had some problems, but most of the time I kind of swindled myself out of it. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this Banter Blitz. Make sure to also join the other shows that ICC has. We have the Banter Blitz. There is the I cannot pronounce that. Simulmaster. Yeah, for simultaneous display against a title player, usually grandmasters. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'm back next week on Monday for some Blitz action or commentary. It depends on what's happening. This Monday we had the Granke playoff, nice highlight, but never know what happens next Monday. Yeah, okay, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I'll be back soon for ICC or on my YouTube channel if you want to watch more. Thanks and bye.